They're sweet, but they got that side of them. You know, you ever see when they get angry? They made movies about it, but we didn't have to watch it because it was right in our backyard. You could watch it because the backyards were all like, you could walk down the chain fences. And you know, they used to yell at the sky and do a little dance. And it always ended to you! And so part of that is in me. And so when all these people were throwing stuff and I got fed up, I took this little ukulele out and I said, oh, you like that? You're gonna love this. So I started playing. And then, of course, the quarters came heavier. And then the band was no longer crying, they were weeping. Saying, please, just get off the stage. No. But I didn't. I played through, and 10,000 people at once booed me. When I finished, you know, of course I finished like a true Italian blood, right? I finished that song and then I sang the hardest, loudest song I could with stun gun notes, just to, you know, the last kind of little dance. You know, you too, you know. And then I went back and I saw Captain Lou Albano, who you know is very much and Roddy Piper, who always says, just when you think you have the answers, I change the question. Remember that? He's still like that. Sweet as heck. And anyway, I went and told Captain Lou what happened. You know, and he had just come back from one of his, you know, excursions. Where he would go to the Isle of Samoa with the Samoans and meditate. He had come back with the pig principle as opposed to the peg principle. And the pig principle was politeness, integrity, and good grooming. And I don't know about you, but whenever I saw the two Samoans and Captain Lou, the first thing I thought of, good grooming. And, you know, and it's true because Kontiki became very popular. You know, I used to wear those Kontiki shirts that became very popular in the 80s. Anyway, I told Captain Lou, and he said to me, Cyn, don't you get it? He said, if 10,000 people boo you at once, or 10,000 people cheer you at once, it's the same thing. And that's something you should remember, something I remember. And I took it with me. That was some of the pearls of wisdom that Captain Lou taught me, but that was a big one. And I've always used it no matter what. And it always helped me never to give up, ever, on anything. So, if you're a performer, that's something to know. If you're trying to do something, don't give up, and remember, you just gotta get their attention. Okay. That's it. Let me play this wonderful little song. This is the song that became the title track of the album. It was really a Helen Kane song. I used to listen to it all the time. My friend Carl, he lived downstairs, Carl and Gregory. They were my neighbors, and he played all kinds of things. He would play songs. He'd say, "Cyn, it's the foxtrot. Come on, I'll teach you." You know, and we would play Helen Kane, and you know, and laugh because it really sounded like my friend Rose Scola. And I can tell you this because she doesn't live anywhere near. But she kind of sounded like Helen Kane. She always talked about Joe. And Joe they did get married. How do you like that? But I used to listen to that song and think of Rose, and then I'd sing it in the car going down to Manayunk in Philadelphia, which is where we did all the demos, which is what I will try and include on the package for you so you could hear the laughs and the nutty stuff that went on. Of course, we can't put everything on there. There was a guy named Cookie who was downstairs from their studio, their loft studio, and when we played too loud, he came with his rifle.
Oh, gee.
The things musicians have to live with. But anyway, this is the song that became the title track. You talk of sweeties, bashful sweeties. Oh, I've got one of those. Oh, he's handsome as can be. Oh, no, not that one. Oh, he's handsome as can be. lower, but it never stops me. But he worries me. He goes to college and gathers knowledge. Oh, what that boy knows. He's up in his lap and wait for it. Bottom is shaking in his feet.